So I had this aha moment when I had graduated college. I was back in Kansas City. I had a job, but I was also working in the Hebrew school at the Reform synagogue, which is something I'd done throughout college. And a friend invited me to come to Simchat Torah at the Reform synagogue, as opposed to the conservative synagogue where I had grown up. So we went together, and I was sitting in the back row, or standing, and someone came up the aisle and handed me a Torah. I was 22 years old. I had been bat mitzvah. I had been through Camp Ramah. I had never held a Torah. And it changed my life. I looked up and I saw the rabbi, and he was surrounded by children. And I knew in that moment that that's what I wanted to do. And I had been exploring other things. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I had taken every graduate exam except the medical exams. I just didn't know. And in that moment, it became so clear. And the next day, I started talking to people and writing letters. And I wrote a letter to the conservative movement. It said, I want to become a rabbi. And I got a very nice letter back. I wish I still had it. It said, we can accept you, and you can study here, but we don't know when we're going to ordain rabbis. And I was 22 and pretty impatient, and I said, forget that. And that's when I started my journey, first applying in the Reform movement, later applying in the Reconstructionist movement. And I've never regretted it. It was so right.